Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it going this afternoon? I hope all is going well and everybody's having a good night, good afternoon. As you come in, don't forget to give this live a like. Please. Hello, Mr. Seal. How's it going? First in the house. How's it going? How's it going, guys? Please share the live as you come in. Share the live. Check in. Let me know y'all could see me. You can hear me well. Got you up with some drama. Knowing it's problem. Life in Haiti today, guys. Life in Haiti today. Hello, my sister Trinina. Good evening. How's it going? Life in Haiti today, guys. I turn this one down. So I'm glad to have you guys in the house with me tonight, giving you all some updates. And I know my latest upload, guys, was mainly in Creole. So I really wanted to come back on tonight and pretty much do a translation and really speak about it, okay? So it kind of bring in all of my peoples so that you all can have an understanding of what was going on with that last video, because I got the few messages from my peoples that could not understand what was going on. So thank you also so very much. As you guys come in, please hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Definitely share the live with others. Share the live. The last upload, guys, was we had the family, all right, coming into Haiti. We planned everything out way before they came into Haiti, right? I did my part. The cameraman did their part. We did the flyers. We did logo. We did everything that we were supposed to do. Went out, made copies to give to the school, pay for the copies. And of course, everything is a process, because at that time, I did not have a copy machine to be able to just do it in office, in-house work. We go back, have a meeting with the staff there, and told the staff, guys, I need you to pass out the paper, the black and white, to the kids for them to go out, market the school, to do this and do that. So as we start this live, and everyone who is watching, one of the things I want you guys to keep in mind is we ended on a positive note there, and we're gonna continue to stay on a positive note, right? They are doing a lot better there, and making good effort to do better, because now they see and understand that I am not there to support the system that they've been working on, and the number one priority there is the changes which we want to implement, and definitely that's to change lives for the little kids that are there. Anyways, we have the Williams family there, and the day is the reunion, and nobody does their part, guys. Nobody does their part. And for my peoples that could not understand, it was all about encouraging the parents, all right? Encouraging them to be involved in the schools, because it's not just, a lot of the times parents in Haiti don't even have a job. They're not doing much, and they'll rather stay at home and not get involved with what's going on with their child, to know what is the teacher teaching. Is the teacher is this kid being abused? Is this and that? What exactly is going on, and to hold the school accountable. So that is exactly what we were doing, encouraging parents, guys, to be a part of their children's life there, okay? As we run sponsor a child program, okay, we want parents to be involved too. I can only do so much by going in the school. We're feeding. We got so much that we are doing, especially at GoDad, okay? But there are certain things that we cannot do, and just encouraging them, because parents in Haiti think because that they are poor that automatically they should have whatever they get. All right. I need to relax a little bit, guys. I don't know. I'm just coming in. I've been having like serious stuff on my plate. So y'all be patient with me. But a lot of the parents, guys, and I want to welcome everyone on the live. Please share the live, guys. Let's continue to get the views up, all right, for positivity. Know that each upload takes hard work, guys. So it will mean the world if you guys can share it. Huh? It will mean the world to have you guys share the content, share the live, and let's continue to get the views up so that we can be friends with the algorithm and to get Life in Haiti to continue to grow. But as I was saying, many parents in Haiti, especially the parents that I deal with, I'm going to give a side note with this. As I speak about Haiti, guys, I don't want you to think that this is all of Haiti. You do have successful parents in Haiti. You do have good schools in Haiti. You do have all of that. But the thing is, Haiti is very classist. It's separated, right? So a lot of these schools that are in rural areas for poor people, especially people that Life in Haiti, the schools that Life in Haiti is going to work with, they automatically are they feel like whatever they get is what they get because of their situation. And I want to encourage them that no, it doesn't go that way. If Life in Haiti sponsors your child, if we pay for them, I expect for you to be tough on the school. I expect for you to be present. I expect for you to be a part and to know that you matters and we need you. We cannot do this all alone. The many people that sponsor a kid, we want to hold the school accountable. So let's go in. And if you guys have any question too from that last upload that you would like to ask me, please feel free to ask me. I want to tell you guys that I have started the Sponsor a Child project again. And I want to say the people that know that they sponsor a child through Life in Haiti, Mounmweyo ki deja sponsor Timoun avec Life in Haiti, I want to ask you guys to please get in contact with me, okay? Now, lately, I know you hear me speaking so much about GoDad, but know that we have kids that are spread out. So some of you guys sponsor kids with Life in Haiti, and that child is not at GoDad, okay? And if your child is at GoDad, you will know. But please get in contact with me, guys. These kids, they depend on you all. They depend on me. And it's my goal to continue to fight and to gain more sponsors so that we continue to have more and more kids placed in school. So don't forget, guys, to continue to show love and your support towards Life in Haiti. Miss Geneva says, I'm here. Let's talk. Kay Miller, hello, sis. Hello, Marie. Hi, everyone. A pleasant good evening. Hello, my sister. A pleasant good evening to you, too. Where is movie star Mike? You know what? I am going to get Mike live, guys. Stallion always asks for Mike, and Mike was there, too, okay? So I will see if my next live, guys, that Boss Mike can join me live, because Boss Mike is a great part of the team. Teacher P Downer, hello, Marie, and everyone in the chat. Hello, Teacher P. How's it going? Geneva says, I don't speak a bit of Creole, but it looked like they dropped the ball. Yes, they did. And they knew that they dropped the ball because the proof was right there in the pudding, right? It takes a team. Um, I don't want to just point fingers and just be like, oh, it's a Haitian thing. But for me, that's working with people in Haiti. A lot of the times, our people have it where us, me that's coming in with all the love, the passion, and loving what I do and doing what I do from, it's like they all just stand back and like, she got it. And no, I don't have it. I tell every one of my team members, we are a team. I cannot work by myself. I can only do so much alone, guys. And I need everybody to put their hands together in order for us to succeed with doing what we are trying to do with the school. I tell them, I'm doing everything which I can. The kids are hungry. We came up with a plan to feeding them. There's problems and issues there with staff. We came up with a plan to pay everybody every month. Life in Haiti do what they can, and they have to take responsibility and hold themselves accountable and be a part of the team. And being a part of the team, guys, I'm telling you, for my Haitian viewers that understand Creole, watching that, my goal is to change the system. I'm not going to be working with people that are still okay with being a part of a system which is not working, a part of a system that is keeping the average child behind and not giving a child a chance to live to their full potential. It doesn't matter if a child is rich or poor, they deserve to have a chance. And that is the system I'm in. That is what I promote. That is what I roll out of bed to do. So it's a lot with them, but I can tell you they are seeing that life in Haiti is not just about coming in and just dropping food or money there in the community, but we do hold them accountable. Mr. Jackson says, hello, Life in Haiti family and Marie and everyone in the chat. Hello, Mr. Jackson. How's it going? Like the live, hit the live, give your thumbs up, guys. Like all the other world, they should get this free helping hand. Please share, guys. Share the live. My sister Marie Nook says, hello, everyone in Life in Haiti. And Marie, how's it going? My sister Arlene, welcome to the live. Welcome. Mr. Jackson says, sometimes the parents may not know what you know about holding the school accountable. So the meeting you had was a good thing. Very, very true, guys. Why? Because the parents are accustomed to a system that really, like you mentioned, Mr. Jackson, they don't have a voice, like their opinion don't matter. We definitely want to change that because their opinion do matter. For my sponsors that do sponsor a child, we want to hold everybody accountable. Everybody accountable for the benefit of that child. We want successful kids, and we want kids that we are praying that at the end of the road that these kids would appreciate the assistance and will pay it back. That's my ultimate goal. So I know as we talking about kids, hold on a second. As we are talking about kids, I know some of you are waiting to hear the update on me and my latest kid. Well, guys, I'll tell you, some of the stuff that Marie get into, I do not be looking for it, right? and I do have a whole lot on my plate. But one of the things that no matter how much I have on my plate, it is never too much for me to stop and give love. It's never too much for me to want to see these kids that I work with successful. I do what I do, like wholeheartedly dedicate my time, my love in any and every way which I can. I have one of my kids that there's been issues, right? I've taken him to the hospital several times. I've done my part to see him get healthy, and for some reason he continues to get sick. There continues to be an issue. And obviously, not only is there an issue, there is a lot of neglect too from the parent. How do I the last conversation, guys, which was brought to me, I called the mother and spoke with the mother. And basically the mother just said, you can, madam, I would like for you to take him if you can, because I cannot do anything with him. And it kind of surprised me because of the work that I'm in, guys. Y'all know I run around a lot. I have so much on my plate. But working with these kids is so hard to just come in and out of their lives. It is difficult, guys, for me to just start working with one and just remove myself. So as I go through this transition, as I am working towards assisting to see him become a successful young man, and I'm sure you all would be going through the process with me, I ask that you all keep me in prayer, so that I have the proper paperwork, the proper things which I need, especially in this country, so that nobody don't come back and change their mind and this and that, to guide me if you all have advice. Yada, yada, yada. I don't, sometimes someone asks me, where are you going with Life in Haiti? My goal for Life in Haiti was never for me to open a orphanage. I really don't even like orphanages, because I feel like I would have to live at an orphanage to make sure that the orphanage is ran right, to make sure that the kids are cared for properly, that they're not rest-a-victims. That's why I ask that you all continue to stand with me, especially those that like the work that I do, that follow me for the work that I do, and that would like to see us be successful in a country where a lot of people have written so many people off, right? So he's been here. He's been an awesome kid, guys. I don't know how to, I don't know. I've always wanted a son, right? I know for the mothers that have sons, a son is a big blessing. I have 2 daughters of my own, and I've always wanted to have a son. And of course, I'm getting older, and y'all know being in Haiti is so much. And you definitely have to be stable and have that special person, which y'all know in Haiti, I do not have that. So maybe this is God's way of blessing me to be a great mother to him. So I don't know. I don't know what he has in store, but I know I may not have the finances, all of the big grand things, but one thing for sure I do have is a lot of love to give, and that he definitely needs. Lago Nav says, keep doing your thing. You're a big inspiration. I love your content. Thank you so very much. And guys, while I have 50 in the house, don't forget to give this video a like, and definitely encourage others, guys, to share. We are on the road to 13K, guys, and almost there. So the Life in Haiti family, just big ups to you all. I know YouTubers that have told me they've been in the game. Sometimes I get like the little disappointment for every time you put out a video, you want to know. Will my peoples like it? Will my peoples watch? Will my peoples do this? And I just want to continue to tell you guys, thank you, to share the live, encourage others to subscribe to this channel, and let's continue to grow. Let's continue to grow, guys. And I'm not going to say people that just want to see good things. And hey, if you want to see good things on earth, period, it's not just in Haiti. Things are going crazy. It is all over the world, and it takes us to do our part wherever we are. So I hope watching me inspires you to get up and actually be a positive fixture in your neighborhood, wherever you at. You could be in Chicago, Houston, wherever you are at. There's always room to give love and positivity. Gregory Saint Just Marie, come on, yeah. Jean Rodler Michelle Rosenberg says, hi, everyone. Hello, Mr. Jean. How's it going? And I noticed there are some new members, so I just want to welcome each and every new member to Life in Haiti. I welcome you guys. Mr. Jackson, hold on a second. Mr. Jackson says, okay, my sister, you know what to do, but the status quo is doing what they know. So what can we do to improve the situation? Wow, good question. We're doing what we can, being hands-on, leading by example. Guys, I always tell my staff, as sweet as I am on a personal level, I'm not that sweet when it comes to handling business with Life in Haiti. Some of the changes, guys, I know you're going to see me on screen and you're going to say, Marie is tough. Marie is this. I have to be tough. Our nation is not a nation, guys, that a soft person can run. Our nation is not a nation that if you are soft, you can even survive in our country, because our country have become accustomed to unstructuredness and things going any kind of way. So what I'm doing in order to make a change in that situation is leading by example, being involved, being a woman of my word, and showing them, guys, look, I'm not just here to tell you to do this and that. I am here to actually go through the process with you. I'm here to show you, hey, if we do this, this is going to be the result. Like now we have happier kids. We have kids that want to come to school. We have a cleaner school. And one of the things that I look forward to doing this summer, guys, for the people who are waiting, hold on, let me give some of my peoples a shout out. Ali Dylan, hello, how's it going? Stallion, you've carried two people. Thank you so very much, Stallion, for your continuous love and definite support of Life in Haiti. Let movie star Mike oversee the school. Okay, Ethiopia in the house, and welcome Ethiopia, welcome. Geneva says, my husband went to his father's funeral down there. The old way are over the crying around the house, waiting on a free meal for days is over. It was a hot mess. They need to realize you're giving your best. That's very true, you know. But we know that the way that our people is accustomed to thinking, it's not going to be quick, easy thing for them to change their way of thinking, guys. It's not going to be easy. Mr. Jackson, you've carried 10 people. Thank you so very much, Mr. Jackson, for your continuous love and definite support of Life in Haiti. Thank you. Sometimes I amaze myself. Y'all, if Nightboat is acting up, let me know. My brother, Eli the Great, you've carried 20 people. Thank you so very much, my brother, for your continuous love and definite support of Life in Haiti. Miss Geneva, you've carried 20 people. Thank you so very much for your love and definite support of Life in Haiti. Reg 83 NY. You've carried 20 people, 20 people. Thank you so very much for your love and definite support of Life in Haiti. Thank you guys so very much. Y'all are awesome. Okay, let me go back up and make sure that I answer some questions. Mr. Wilson Jean says there are two schools in Haiti where parents are involved. Cats Puissois and Saint Louis de Gonzal. I'm pretty sure you're very familiar, Mr. Jean, with these schools, and these schools are probably expensive schools that are probably reserved for the able in our country. Okay, and keep in mind the kids we work with, they are not from a background where parents are just able and well off. Mr. Jackson says, what you doing requires a blessed donation. So I am one of the first. Thank you so much, Mr. Jackson. Thank you. Crypto walk, what's wrong with that? I don't know exactly what you are talking about. Geneva says, I'm coming praying for you. I don't know how you do it. I love it. I love it, guys. I love it. Self-care, health, and wellness, thumbs up, done. Thank you so much. Hello, self-care, one love, hosting everyone. At this point, you don't need America. We need you. Thank you. And I always say, if today I was able to go back to America, it would definitely be to spend some time with my family and children and to figure out a way to come back and make a bigger difference. My sister Trinina, you've carried 50 people, 50 people. Thank you so very much, my sister, for your continuous love and definite support of Life in Haiti. Thank you so very much. I just want to say too, just thank you all so very much for the love. I'm running sponsoring a kid, guys, and the price have to go up this year, at least to $150. Why? Every one of our kids, guys, they need uniforms. Not only uniforms, we need books. Now, I know some of you guys have seen me with the book machine back here, right? And you're thinking I can make books for all of the kids. However, I cannot. There are some schools, if you are familiar with Haiti, that do not accept copies, and we have to provide the child with original. Is that $150 a week? No. To sponsor a child, guys, that $150 is one time per year. Let me repeat it again. It is not once a week. It is not once a month to make a difference in a child's life. It is not every 3 months. It's not every 6 months, but it is once a year, guys, that I bother you for that $150 for now, okay? Things change everywhere, and they definitely change in Haiti. For some of you guys that are already sponsoring kids, based on the school, I will keep you updated on what's going on, because if you are familiar with Haiti, guys, a lot of schools have different things going on. But from what I calculated, for each and every one of my kids, especially where we have most of our kids, which is Godet and Hope Center, we will be able to sponsor that child, paying that whole year tuition. And each and every one of our kids, guys, the minute school start, we pay for that whole year. Even when you come in, you visit that school, you will see exactly what we do. We provide all our kids with their uniform. We provide them with their books. We do not go back and pay. I never want to be in Okai and getting calls that I am late on the payment. So if we sponsor a kid, the minutes before school open, all of our kids are ready to ready to go. That year is paid in full so that they have the chance and opportunity to just focus on learning. Focus on learning. Thank you, Jean LaFleur. Marie, you're doing a good job. Thank you. Thank you. Haiti is such a difficult place to live, Ma. Hats off to you. Haiti is what you make it. It's what you make it, guys. Weird, right? And I'm not going to show proof of this, right? But this is a quick testimony before we go. Because I do have to attend service tonight, so I can't go on with my live like I would normally do on a Wednesday. But guys, do you remember when we were doing Redu? We built 3 houses. Our second home was in Redu, all in the mountains in Labul, way up there, right? And right when we handed the keys, there was all these problems. But while we were there, I had shared with my staff some of the things that I feel, right? And some of my peoples are just like, they were born and raised in Haiti, so that street sense, a lot of them, they really don't have. And some of the guys who were working there, from the beginning, guys were like the guys that were workers and clueless to what was really going on. And as we started that project, those first guys, they ran to steal, lie, and do the most, guys. So as I share this testimony, I don't want you to take it the wrong way. What I want you to take out of this is to always practice being kind, no matter where you at. To be honest, value the relationship way more than the tangible things which can come out of that relationship, because that relationship will sustain you so much longer than anything materialistic, right? Well, to get material there was so difficult. It was difficult. It was a difficult project, right? And I remember we paid the last guy to bring up the sand for us on his bike. He basically took my money, and while I was on the way up, tried to have a whole argument with me. And I just stopped and I told him, I said, look, when you take from me, you take from God. That's on you. I'm not going to argue with nobody about money. Plus, I was in their territory, so I was really, really careful as to what I said, how I said it, because I was just sensing some things while working there that I did not even share with you guys, right? And I'll share it now. Like some of the guys, they had guns, and they were already up there showing off, making it seem like they were the big bosses. And us innocently going up there and going up there to build for this little kid who is sick, that's living in a bad condition. She was born with a colostomy bag, conditions that she could not live in a dirty area. So we wanted to definitely get her from under those bags. So we're going in innocent. We don't know exactly what's already established in that area. But quickly into it, guys, we knew it was some craziness. Well, one of the guys, after all of that had happened, right? One of the guys is a Dominican guy, right? And he was really, really kind to me. It was like he was trying to do everything in his power to get me out of the area, to get the project done. At the time, I knew it was being helpful, but I also I had my reservation. I was telling my staff, like, be careful with him, because something tells me like he's a spy or something, and he's spying for a bigger eye. But you know what, guys, as I share this, because of the comment Mr. Jean LaFleur says that Haiti is a difficult place, you got to keep in mind that it doesn't matter what place where you at, that if God is with you, who can be against you? Okay, when you're going about his business, he's going to protect you. Because I have been in places in Haiti that only God brought me out, and probably because of my character too. Like my brother always, he tells me people gravitate towards me like a magnet. Sometimes I don't be wanting people to gravitate towards me, but you can't help who you are. Well, this guy was really, really helpful. He was this and that, But I always held my reservations about him up until the end. Um, when we handed the keys over, make a long story short on that, the family didn't get to sleep in that house that night. And it's crazy because I did a lot of fighting, guys, in the background with Red Dude before actually stepping out and making the decision to build there for that kid, because the mother made it so very difficult. The night we gave the keys, the next day, because it was so much, right? The next day I was supposed to go back and we do a food drive there and actually bless the whole community with food to leave them happy, not just that we came in just to help that one family. But for me, when I go into a community and we do such a big project, and all of them are watching, there is a level of like jealousy around. So you kind of want to get the whole family and the whole neighborhood involved, even if it's a piece of candy for everybody, which y'all see is always more than that from Life in Haiti. And in the morning, while we're like at the gate getting ready to head out, we get the phone call. Like, I can really say it more in my language, but I would translate. Madam Pavini. And see, Pavini knew deja no wood. Like, ma'am, do not come. I'm like, why not? We're already on the way. Last hier soir nous pas de dormir là, il était bien tiré ceci. Like last night we could not sleep here. There was shooting, there was this, there was that. I was like, wow. Anyways, guys, one of the guys that the family worked closely that we were building with, I never really understood him. But one thing for sure, like I said, when you go in places, when God is with you, he's going to see you in and out. But I thank God because I asked God, we get into these projects blindly, but he really goes with us. That's why I have to be careful the projects I take myself and my staff and my team to, right? Because I need to be covered by him. Tonight, guys, my little cousin just brought me a clipping that same dude was caught for kidnapping. Wow. And just as I knew, he was up there working as a spy. He was all a part of some of the issues that's going on in that area. But the good thing is, guys, that that's why I say you got to pray for everybody, guys. See, I have Christians that say that they don't want to mingle. And this is a whole nother subject, right? I don't want to talk to such and such. I don't want to mingle with such and such. Know that God's people, guys, it is our duty, more of our duty to bless, to be loving towards those that don't walk with him. I think you should get up and share a smile more with somebody that you think don't know about God than with somebody that know about him. Because now that I think back and I'm seeing on the news what took place and him getting arrested, I'm like, wow, this is serious, because y'all know in Haiti, everything go. You feel like sometimes nobody cares about us as far as the people. But y'all, there are things that are happening. You do have some people that are fighting to get this country right, to where people can live, diasporas can come in this country. And I'm not like happy for nobody's demise, but also, guys, I am a big promoter of a change for our country, a big promoter of staying away from people that are a part of the problem in our country. And I want to say that, God really protected my team and I going into that area, because this guy is arrested. And the crazy thing is, guys, see, most of the guys that are in Haiti that we are watching that are doing some of the bad things that they're doing, we assume that it's just them. Some of these people, guys, aren't even from Haiti. They were not born in Haiti. Barely even spoke like Creole. I thought he was like returned to Haiti and this and that. And he specifically came to Haiti. I don't know, on a project, this and that. I don't know what he came to Haiti for. Because even when we were doing the project, after the guy stole my money, I'm like, well, how much are you going to charge me? And he was just so kind. So we look at people's face too, and we're assuming this is a game. This is no, you cannot just look at somebody and say that these are no, because he was so kind. He was this. He's like, no, I'm not gonna make price with you. You just buy me something to drink. You just do this. You just do that. So, guys, before I leave, Mr. Gene says there are too many crimes in the U.S., so not a good place to be, and things are getting worse on a daily basis everywhere, guys. So, I just want to share, guys, that Mr. Gene LaFleur, you've carried 20 people, 20 people. Thank you so very much for your love, indefinite support of Life in Haiti. Thank you so much, Mr. Gene. Let's not judge people, guys, from just face, okay? Let's learn to be kind to one another. And I'm gonna leave this on this note. And I've been guilty of this myself, right? But I don't stay on it, but I've been guilty of it. Guys, sometimes we think that just because we are helping family members, we're helping. Just because we're helping that homegirl that we think that we can call and she's going to have our back tomorrow, that we are helping. Know that your biggest blessing comes from being kind to a stranger. Your biggest blessing comes from being kind to people that you don't even know. All right? That is where your blessings come from. So the lesson that I learned quickly before the live that I will continue to do, what has kept me alive in Haiti, is to be kind to everybody that deserve it, that's not blatantly disrespectful to me. I don't care how you look as a young man, and I remember like my cousins telling me how I was telling him like, you're such a handsome young man, why do you drink so much? Why do you smoke so much? Why are you so stressed? Why are you doing this? Maybe these guys are in a situation themselves that I don't know about, because sometimes when we allow ourselves to be exposed to certain people, you got to be careful, all right? Because the devil's people are loyal to him, all right? So be careful, guys, who you allow yourself to be exposed to, what line you allow yourself to be into. And as you follow me, guys, I'm telling you, I've learned that lesson in the toughest way in my life. But I just want to say I thank God for each and everything that has ever happened in my life, because it has made me the woman that I am today. So wherever that young man may be, I pray that he will learn from that. I hope that this journey, when he gets out of it, will help him to stand up the tallest, and for him to know to be a member, a part of his community, guys. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to show love. But only thing that gets me is, why were we saved? Why? And one thing that always stood out to me, guys, is in the process, right? Everyone who stole from us, everyone who did things to us while we were there, it's like all kind of stuff happened. Just be careful, guys, and know that, God is with you. He's with you. Papa, hello, how's it going? That's right. Naked says c'est Lord boy. So, guys, I just want to say thank you all so very much for joining me live tonight. Definitely, I love you guys. It was a wonderful show. Continue to keep me lifted up in prayer with the work that I do, and let's continue to pray that the people continue to be molded and continue to learn. And the learning process, guys, is not always the easiest thing, but it definitely is something that, in order for us to get a better Haiti, that we must do. We have to be involved. And I want to encourage some of you guys too. When you can, you have that extra vacation time. Don't let the news scare you. Don't be afraid. If you sponsor a child, if you support Life in Haiti in any way, if you watch the videos, sometimes when you come out here, link up with me. Maybe go out and visit a project. It doesn't have to be everything, because y'all know I'm everywhere. But if something ever teased your interest that you saw on screen that I was doing, or a place that I was at, let's go and visit it together, guys. I thank you all so very much for tonight. I'm about to head to service. I love you guys. I had a great time on the live. Thank you guys so very much. Y'all stay blessed. Be blessed. Mr. Dorcas, Dacus, how's it going? Shout outs to everyone, guys. Everyone that I didn't get to shout out. Merlene, how's it going? My sister Cassan, Cooper, everybody, guys. I send my love. My sister Caroline Newton. Y'all know I love you guys. So I'll be heading out. Be kind to one another. All right. Let's stop taking each other for granted. Know that today is what we have. Tomorrow is not promised. And I know some of you guys are ready to see my son, my new addition to my house, my baby. I am going to get some things finalized first, guys, have some things legalized to make sure that I am protected, all right? Because it's not just about, no, I need to make sure that on every end, guys, that I am protected and that no one comes back and flip the script, because as much as I want to help, I always have to protect myself and also put my safety first too. So thank you guys so very much. Good night, everyone. Be kind to one another. Tell somebody you love them. Go tell somebody you love them, and I love you. Y'all have a blessed one.